This video is that perfect peanut recipe you have been looking for. In this video, I will show you how to coat your peanuts with your normal paint bucket in your house, and you will achieve this shiny looking peanut without flaw on the body, that after frying your peanut you will not see any drop of flaw inside your oil. So let's dive right into the video. Welcome to Bake with the Exotic Creamy, my dearest viewer. Do not skip any part of this video because it gets more interesting every passing second. Now, this video is very perfect for commercial purpose. You can use it to start a business. It's so tasty and crunchy. So follow it step by step and you're going to achieve the exact result I got in this video. And do you know that this paint bucket I will use to coat this peanut, it made it so fast, like I had to finish, even like I coated these 2 cups of groundnut within 5 minutes. Can you beat that? So my dearest viewer, please, I want to ask a question. This groundnut water, what can somebody use it to do? Because I love the color, it's so fine. Is there anything somebody can use groundnut water, like water you remove from groundnut, to do? Please let me know in the comment section, because I've been thinking, can you drink it? Can you use it to like make a sauce or something? I don't know. I've just been thinking. Have you ever tried using groundnut water for something else aside throwing it away? So we'll be using egg and water for this recipe. That's why I said at the beginning of this video, feel free to use this recipe and do business. You will cash out, you will make money from it. It will make your peanut to be crunchy. So you don't need to start buying plenty eggs because you want your peanut to be crunchy and all of that. No, use this particular mixture of egg and water and come back and tell me thank you, because it is tested and trusted over and over again. So you can use this particular recipe for business and make good profits from it. So we're going to be coating our peanuts with paint buckets. I know most of you have seen it somewhere, or most of you is your first time of seeing it. We learn every day now, so I don't get keep. Yeah, so come with me, let's see how it turns out. So we'll start our coating process, and it's your normal way of coating, but this time around the paint bucket will make the peanut to coat faster because it has this hollow shape, it's not that wide, so it will make the coating to be faster and easier. My dearest viewer, please, if you have watched up to this point, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and drop a comment for me. More especially, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I post good recipes like this, you'll be the first to get notified, so that you rush down here and watch good recipes. So also, I like to know where you're watching from. Where are you watching from? Drop it in the comment section. Let me say hi to you and interact with you. Maybe you know that when making your peanut, you start with your egg mixture first and go in with your flour mixture. You alternate the both of them. You don't start with flour first before egg. I've not tried it before. Maybe it will work. If you have tried it, I beg, let me know. But hey God, I don't know if it will give the same result, but we learn every day. It might work. But the one I know is starting with your egg first, mix, and then you add in your flour. And as you're coating your peanut, you will be seeing all those ones, all those gum body ones. They will be gumming each other, They cannot stay on their own. They're always looking for who to gum body. Don't panic, trust the process. You just use your hand and separate them and continue coating. It's always like that. You have to keep alternating your egg and flour mixture till the last batch till you finish them. So I cannot capture everything in this video, it will be so long. So now once you're done mixing, you are going to do the next thing. Now I'm going to show you in this video, and it will help to minimize too much flour from getting into your oil. So what you are going to do is you are going to add in at least 3 drops of groundnut oil into that your already coated peanut. It will give you that glossy look, and it will also prevent flour from dirtying your oil. I'm sorry my camera could not capture it properly. Content creation or share is not easy. I didn't even know that my camera was shifted. Hey, God, I'm big. So look at our coated peanut. See how glossy it's looking. Very fine. So now it's time to start frying. You're going to fry your peanut batch by batch. Do not overcrowd your frying pan, if not it will soak oil. And also fry on medium heat so that your groundnut will cook properly, unless you want to start eating half done groundnut. Don't say it's me that sends you that one. So fry your groundnut batch by batch. This is our properly fried golden brown peanut. Are you seeing the color? Now this part of this video is for those of us that want to use this video for commercial purpose. This nylon is 2.5 inside. It has gum in the mouth, but you can also use what's it called, stapler, to seal the mouth. Now you're going to package this peanut 10 pieces or 12 pieces. Why I am packaging this more than this is because I'm packaging it for my daughter to go to school. So for parents, aunties, and that want to also do this for their children to use and go to school, is very perfect. But for those of us that want to supply to supermarket and shops and schools, so some persons count their own 10 or 12 pieces, but you have to make it to be bigger in size so that it will be attractive to the eye. So tell me in the comment section, will you be trying to coat your peanuts with paint bucket? Will you be trying this my method? Let me know in the comment section if you'll be trying it, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.